Welcome back. Now I want to discuss something about HTML element and the relationship between parent element and child element. Understanding this concept will help you to structure your web page effectively. First, we know that HTML element is combination of tags, content and closing tag, opening and closing tag and content within it. We have done this in our CV example. Now look at another tag which we have used in our CV example, that was unordered list tag. Unordered list tag, we have two other elements in it. List item tag. We can see list item tags are wrapped by the UL tag, starting and opening tag. So this outside tags is called parent element and the tags inside are called child elements. In CSS and JavaScript courses, we will see that sometime we have to target a specific tag. So understanding this structure, parent, child, grandchild relationship is crucial to understand. Now we know that every HTML document starts with an HTML tag, opening tag, and ends with the HTML closing tag. And within this HTML opening and closing tag, we have body opening and body closing tag. Here the body tag is child tag and HTML is the root or parent tag. Within the body, we have further elements, HTML elements. Therefore, every element within the body tag is the child of body tag and body itself is the child of HTML tag. Now let us discuss some CSS cascading style sheet. Cascading style sheet or CSS we have discussed is used to format the layout of a web page. Using CSS is very helpful in controlling text color, text font, size of text, font, background image and background colors. We have discussed already these styles and properties and their values in previous examples. Moreover, with the CSS we can control spacing between elements and how elements are positioned and laid out in a web page. Then with the CSS we can adjust our web page according to the size of the devices used by the visitors. Let us see how did we use CSS or style sheets as an attribute to change the color of the text, font family of the text, font size of the text, background image of the text or background color of a text. We have used style as an attribute within the tags and then we use the property and their values as shown on the screen. There are three methods to use style sheets in our web pages. First method is called inline style sheet, which we have used already in our previous examples. Then the second method is internal CSS and the third method is called external CSS. First I will tell you the syntax or the procedure, how do we do that, and then we will go to our revised dresses example to use these three methods. In inline CSS we used style as an attribute in a tag as we have discussed and we have used it in our previous examples. In internal CSS, we don't use style as an attribute, but we use style as an HTML element within the head tag, style opening tag, style closing tag. Then whatever element we want to apply CSS or style sheet, we write the name of that element. Here for example h3 and then curly bracket, then a property, the colon value semicolon property colon value semicolon property colon value. That is the same syntax which we have studied in our inline style sheet. Here, when you define this style and any HTML element in head section, this style sheet will be applied to all H3 elements within the web page. For example, if you use H3 one time, two time, three time or 100 time, this style will be applied to all of these HTML elements. If you define an element and apply a style sheet in internal style sheet and you in the page apply another style on the same element, then the inline style sheet will be applied and the internal style sheet will not be applied. I mean, inline style sheet is superior than the internal style sheet. External style sheet. If for example we have 1, 2 or 3 pages, like for example we had 4 pages in revised dresses, that was home, about, product and contact. If we are using for example h3 element in all of the pages, and we want to apply a style to all of these HTML elements or H3 element in all pages, then we will use external style sheet. What we do, we will open our text editor, a new file with the name of style.css or any other name .css. .css extension is must. In that document we will write H3, for example, curly bracket and the same syntax which we use in the internal style sheet, and then we will save this file. Then in the web pages, in the head section, we will use link tag to apply to import that CSS style sheet document, and the style which we have defined and the HTML element will be applied to the all element in this page where we use this link tag. In the link tag we use one attribute rel, which is relationship. And what is the relationship? We are using style sheet. And which style sheet? href. We will write the name of that style sheet which we have saved here. Now let's do it practical. Open your VS Code and open the folder required dresses on your desktop. Go to desktop and we have required folder. Select folder and then Explorer panel. Open the Explorer panel and you can see required folder is open. We can see home, contact, about and product HTML document. If you open home and add here H3 4 times, for example, H3 tab, H3 tab, H3 tab and H3 tab. Now we have 4 H3 elements, and if we write our new collection, first heading 3, gents collection, ladies collection, kids collection, and then under each heading if we add a paragraph, so we have 4 H3 elements and 4 paragraphs. In our home page we save this file by Ctrl S and minimize it, go to revise folder and open home, reload it, 4 paragraphs here. Now let us open about.html page, and in this page we include a couple of paragraphs, but before that I want to add H3 tag, brief introduction. Then I want to add a paragraph here, P tab, and I have paragraph here. I will write a paragraph, then add another paragraph, P tab, and between the copy. Then I will go to product page and again add a paragraph here, P tab, another paragraph, P tab. Then I will go to contact us and add here a paragraph as well, P tab. I will save all of these files by going to file, save all. All of the pages has been saved. Then minimize it and go to the browser, reload it, go to product. We have 2 paragraphs, go to about us, then contact us. I want to add H3, heading 3 to all these paragraphs on contact us page, about us page, product page. So what we'll do, we will go to VS Code and about us, before the paragraph, I want to add H3 tab, and why not to contact us. Then I'll go to product and I will add H3 and let us make that we claim or our quality. And second heading I want to give H3 our ethics. I will save it by Ctrl S, or then if we go to browser, reload it, then we have all these H3 elements on every page. Now let me show how to use inline. I will go to H3 tag, write style is equal to background dash color colon aqua, save it and go to the browser, reload it, and the background of the H3 is aqua color. But I want other H3 element with the same background color. For that purpose, one of our option is I will copy it and paste in every H3. And what if it is like 100 times H3? Then it will be like laborious and tedious. To save our time, instead of defining style here in each individual H3 element, what we do, we use internal CSS. For that purpose, we now will use style as an HTML element, not attribute. Style tab and opening and closing tag has been declared. So we want to define H3 and then curly bracket, background color, dash color, colon, aqua. We select aqua color and now put semicolon, save it. So here we define H3 for this page in the head section. This means this style will be applied to all H3 elements in this web page. We saved it, go to the browser, reload it, and now that single declaration of style sheet is applied to the all H3 in the web page, you can see. But But this style is not applied to H3 on this page, our product page, not on about us page, and not contact us page. We want to apply that style sheet which defined in home.html to all other pages as well. For that purpose, what we will do, we will here create a new file with the name of style.css. Enter, and here we can define H3 curly bracket background dash color colon aqua semicolon, save it, and we will go to home and we will use link element, and then in relationship we will write style sheet. In href we will write the name of the style sheet, which is style.css. Easy peasy. Save it, go to the browser, reload it. We have link tag in the home.html, so that is applied in the home.html, but contact us no, about us no. So we will go back to home.html, copy this link, go to about, paste it here in the head section, in products paste here in the head section, in contact paste here in the head section. We will save all these file save all, and then we will go to the browser, reload it. In about us, that style sheet is working, home working, product working. In about we didn't use and in product it is working. So a single style sheet defined in a separate document saved with the .css extension. We imported that style sheet from that document to every page by using link element. Let us add some more H3 elements while we have linked that style CSS to our pages. We go to VS Code, and in about us we add another H3 here, H3 tab and our beliefs. Save it by Ctrl S, go to the browser, go to about us, and then we have another H3 element and having the same background. This means that this new H3 tag has applied the same style sheet to this new H3 element.